Good morning. Welcome to my parlor. Oh, of course, I started right then. Good morning. Welcome to my parlor. My name is Zephyr. I'll be doing a general collective tarot reading today. I'll be using the Tarot Muka, or the Herb Crafter Tarot for primary message, the Tarot Muka for clarification, and we'll pull a card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Let's see here. I try to be inclusive. I swear. If for any reason how I present my readings or, just the energies in general are not gelling with you, please feel free to check out any of the other amazing tarot readers out here on YouTube. There are some really great energies and styles all together. Let's see here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to donate to further support the channel, the link is in the description box down below, as well as a link to my website if you'd like to book a reading or check out any of my other services and products, like my handcrafted jewelry or Reiki candles. Let's see here. That about sums it up. I use the terms universe and spirit interchangeably. So they are one and the same to me. And I really don't use any others when asking for guidance. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, universe, what do we have for the collective today? What do we got? What is the message for the collective today? What are the energies or situations that the collective should be aware of or looking out for? Sorry, it's a little colder, so I'm a little tense. It's getting on into fall here, so. There we go. All right, first one out, the world. Foundation energy is a new cycle, and the Adelita of water, which is in the position of the Knight of Cups, or Knight of Water. Let's push that up a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful card. So the world, Pachamama. Wait, Pachamama. Pachamama? Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. It's it's a bit of a trip because I'm not sure if I'm inflecting the CH correctly. I'm not sure if it's Pachamama or Pachamama. Pachamama. There we go. Pachamama. Oh, we got a flyer. 8 of Air, Licorice. Stepping out of the garden. You're in a new cycle. You're learning to protect your heart energy, but also to let it flourish. Or in the present energy, in the present energy, that's what you're doing. You're in a new cycle. Oh, there we go. The 8 of Air in this, it represents stepping out of perceived confines that really weren't, that were really superficial, that were holding you back. Moving beyond that into temperance, chameleon. You're working to make your life sacred again and to release yourself from anxieties. Awakening, Tulsi, or judgment. Is that in the screen still? Yes, okay, that's in the screen still. I have my camera positioned with a majiggy, and I wanted to make sure it had the full screen there. I tried using a smaller table the other day for a reading, and I just did not like it. It was too small. It was too small, and it was not well balanced. So I'm back to the previous setup. So let's get into it. You're working to make your life sacred again. To bring the sacred in. Sorry, I'm a little shaky because it's cold. Weave a rainbow that makes the whole world. Share your sacred work. Love wins. An elaborate altar lies on the grass. In the center is a hand-woven basket filled with a colorful rainbow mandala made of flowers. Red poppy, California poppy, dandelion, motherwort, borage, alfalfa, red clover, and yarrow. 4 sets of stones mark the cardinal directions. The herbs from the aces anchor the corners, joined by objects representing each of the elements. Feathers for air, shells for water, a candle for fire, and crystals for earth. A monarch butterfly lands on the basket. Fulfillment and satisfaction come after great achievement. You have accomplished so much. The garden is lush and thriving. Life is in full bloom. Pachamama, World Mother, is a sovereign deity of Inca mythology who represents all that is whole, beloved, and complete. Like you, she is a being of great power who has the ability to create life through joy and pain. The lessons you have integrated on your journey may present themselves as if new, but honor them as the herbs of the aces are honored, as old friends who come bringing new gifts. As a new monarch butterfly returns, completing the journey of migration, the cycle of life goes on. Okay. Let's see. Oh God, I hope I wasn't holding that up too close. Sorry, I'll try to adjust that. I want you to be able to see this. Okay, so yeah, you're in a new cycle. You've learned a lot. And you're encouraged to share your work. Yeah, right here actually, in the craft equal the world. Spread joy and peace by decorating, making and wearing art with colorful rainbows. Promote and share your work. Sign up to teach. Vend at a fair. Submit an article for publication. Make a mandala to mark a significant moment in your life or in your community. Seems pretty legit. Seems like somebody's getting into a bit more of a productive creative cycle. You're starting out in it, and you are setting up appropriate boundaries to protect yourself, your heart, and your family. The Adelita of water, the Adelita of water, Ocotillo. Protect your heartwood, but let your love blossom. Strong boundaries create healthy relationships. Give your whole heart to your cause. A young woman is on a solo hiking retreat in the desert. She makes camp near an Ocotillo cactus. The plant is crowned with vibrant pink blossoms and overlooks a river running through the canyon. Bright blue sky is dotted with fluffy clouds. She adds flowers to the water to make tea, changing the liquid to a delicate pink. The Adelita of water is committed to nurturing her spirit. She knows that time alone allows for the discovery of her innermost desires. As the inner heartwood of Ocotillo is used as sturdy building material, she vows to be a model of self-care. Just as the beautiful flowers of the Ocotillo remain safe at the top of the tall plant covered in hidden thorns, she shares her heart with brilliant flair while keeping it safe and protected from harm. She has a deeply caring center, but will battle to protect her boundaries when it comes to love. Warm your heart. Make a sun tea with flower blossoms. Your boundaries are sacred. Grow a small cactus in a windowsill pot to remind you. Use the inner bark of Ocotillo or another beloved plant as a reminder to protect your heart. Yeah. You're growing, you're expanding yourself, but you're also maintaining healthy emotional boundaries. Yep. All right, we're going to move on to the Eight of Air. It's in the placement of the energy you're moving into in the future. That's what this represents. Okay. Eight of Air, licorice. Oh, there we go. Better. A large licorice plant. This. A large licorice plant stands in the foreground of an old garden. It is wild and needs to be cut down. The broken down wooden gate swings open at a small gust of wind, revealing the wide open meadow through the thick branches of the unruly plant. A dilapidated stone arch blocks the view to the clear sky beyond. What holds us back is not always clear. Are you feeling fenced in by the circumstances of your life? Staying isolated seems safe, but like this overgrown garden, it could become a prison of your own making. Know your limits. There is no shame in saying no. Constant internal dialogue may have silenced you, but your body can no longer hold that story inside. Take responsibility for your thoughts and clear a path to freedom. Licorice heals the vocal cords. Speak your truth aloud to others. It will give you power. A power shared is a power multiplied. Licorice medicine is soft and sweet. Be kind to yourself as you meet your boundaries head on. So, it looks like you're in the process of releasing unconsciously imposed restrictions, superficial restrictions. They weren't real. You know, like this wall and this gate that can't even close properly anymore, you know, and the screen of plants. It's very easy to move past this. It's very easy to go and grow beyond this space, to do something new. And that is what you are in the process of doing. This is your future, is releasing those limiting beliefs and restricting beliefs. Camellia, you have a lot of major arcana. You're doing some really... You're doing some huge internal work here. Okay, Temperance, Camellia. This is the overall message. Trust the magic of presence. See the sacred in the simple. Create a new this and the awakening. Trust the magic of presence. See the sacred in the simple. Create new magic from what is familiar. An old Japanese teapot painted with blue flowers sits on a bamboo tray. 3 full cups reveal the chartreuse color of the steaming tea near a wooden bowl filled with dried leaves. A vibrant branch of tea plant, Camellia, drapes across the center. Its leaves are waxy and deep green. The flowers are bright white with a rich yellow center. Focus on the present moment brings balance to opposing forces. Give every task before you the gift of your full attention. Stillness reveals the middle way. The tea ceremony is an act of mindfulness. The tea plant is rich in antioxidants and strengthens the heart. Preparing a pot of tea with intention cultivates harmony and promotes well-being. The ritual becomes the holy alchemy that affects change. There is magic in the mundane. Ordinary tea bags stop minor bleeding, soothe sunburns, and reduce eye inflammation. Camellia is the oldest, most widely used botanical in history. Let ancient practices inspire new ideas, or fresh ideas. Some crafting ideas for that are display a single camellia bud in a small vase. Carefully observe it and discover a new detail each day. I mean, you could probably do that with other flowers if camellias are not handy dandy, you know. Create a simple ceremony for peace around your daily cup of tea. Learn to make kombucha. Experiment with unique flavors and share with friends. That's an interesting idea. I've never made kombucha, but I've made yogurt. And I've grown yeast for sourdough bread. And I like to share it with people. So, you know, there's other options than just making kombucha. All right. 20. Awakening. Tulsi. Make an offering to the sacred. Awaken to your life purpose. Devotion to your calling is devotion to the world. A silver pot filled with a lush, thriving tulsi plant sits on a beautiful white tapestry imprinted with a cream-colored lotus flower mandala. A few leaves are scattered on the tapestry. Excuse me. 2 sprigs of tulsi with dark purple flowers cradle the silver pot. An oil lamp lightly burns in the corner. A mala crafted of tulsi wood is placed near the base of the plant. Sacred service is the call of the divine. Reverence for nature inspires connection with all beings. Tulsi, also known as holy basil, has been a highly regarded panacea for over 3,000 years. It enhances memories, restores energy, and clears toxin. Enhances memory, sorry. Take care of your well-being and awaken consciousness. Committing to rituals that have special meaning for you will lead to spiritual awareness. Free your life of anything that keeps you from your purpose. Deepen your relationship with what enchants you. Devotion to your holy work spreads goodness to all. There you have it. You are well on the way. It seems like at the moment you're probably on the search for those things that this speaks of creating your self-care ritual, your spiritual ritual, and nurturing what you feel is sacred and worthwhile, and wanting to bring that to the world in some way. Maybe you want to start a tarot channel. Maybe you want to start a podcast about spirituality or religion or aliens or unexplained phenomena. Maybe you want to have a blog, a podcast or blog or something. Maybe you want to do some other thing like craft, metaphysical craft, or it doesn't even have to be spiritual. You could want to go into medicine. I mean, that is spiritual. I feel like everything that somebody is really passionate about is spiritual. So, you're finding what speaks to your spirit, to your soul, and how you want to contribute and be present and remembered. Yeah, you're thinking about your legacy, what you want your legacy to be. Queen of Staves. You're seeking to embody this energy. You're feeling very passionately about this and very driven. You know what you want to do. And you've got the drive. And okay, that was exciting. This speaks of anxiety. You have the drive for this and you're nurturing it, but you have some anxiety perhaps about how it will be received by community, how much they will love it. How much will your community embrace this? So you have some anxiety here, but that's illusionary. It's illusionary. You're working to release this because this is where you're at now, and this is your past anxieties that have held you back from really taking the leap. And it's superficial. Like, this is telling you that it's superficial. And sort of the way these two count down is 5 and 3. It's like, that's not even anything. It's diminishing in its impact. And not your work, but the anxiety and any questioning energies. I don't think will be bad. They will be of interest. You're worried about disinterest. or even losing perhaps in your community. I don't think you will. I think your community will grow. You will, it will become wider. In a way, I mean, your close-knit circle might not be, wow, yeah, look, see? Okay. Wait, are all of these? That's a lot. Hang on, guys. I have a phone call trying to come in. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta wrap this up. Okay, yeah. This has to do with you have to conquer your inner demons. That's what you've been working on, is conquering your inner demons here. And closing the cycles so that you could move on productively. This represents, this way. This represents releasing the anxiety and moving into your abundance, transforming everything, death and rebirth. This is a total transformative process. This is a complete transformative process that will lead to abundance for you. Just put oh well, it's back in the box. I'll just put the other cards in. This is complete transformation from what you previously embodied and allowed to be present in your life. You are releasing the old things, the stagnation, the illusions that held you back. You have the Eight of Swords twice. You're releasing a lot of illusions. And the Ten of Swords indicates, for me, especially in this reading, that you're conquering your fears, your inner demons. You're quieting them. Might be rather gruesome, but it's true. Hang on just a second. Oh, dang it. All right, wrapping this up real quick. Somebody needs to talk to me. 1, 2, 3. All right, what's our closing oracle guidance, universe? 1 card, please. I need to make this quick. Sorry, guys. The drum. Feeling the call. 15. All right, the essence. The rhythm of the drum tunes you to the beating heart of the universe. Its wood frame links you to the trees and helps you... Hang on. Damn it. The rhythm of the drum tunes you to the beating heart of the universe. Its wood frame links you to the trees and helps you journey to the lower world via the roots and the upper world through its branches. The drum skin gives the shaman the powers of the animal kingdom. Striking the drum calls forth the power of the thunder and the rumbling of the earthquake. The drum invites a trance state where healing and prophecy happen. The drum invites you to take the next bold step in your journey. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you. Oh God, I'm just going to see if I can finish this. I hope that's not messing up the audio. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting effortless action. This is not a time to push against the river. The current will take you exactly where you want to go. Once you jump in, collect your power tools and summon your courage, because it is going to be a wild and glorious journey. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. If you need to re-listen to that and slow it down, sorry, somebody's trying to get a hold of me and I need to call them back. Hope that was helpful to you. Have a fabulous day. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to donate, yada, yada, yada. I said it at the beginning. Thank you again for joining me for a collective reading in my parlor. Have a wonderful day. Bye.